So this is video 3 in my journaling of gastric bypass surgery. Video 3 is basically me going to be talking about what I've done to prepare so far, what I've purchased, so on and so forth, my diet, which will kind of coincide with that first topic, the exercise that I've been attempting to do. I'm bad. My family and my friend support, so stick around if you guys want to hear. So basically, I started out with a diet that I thought was okay. It really wasn't. I was eating a lot of sandwiches, like from Subway. Though low in calorie, can be really high in sodium, which is makes you retain water. I've been keeping a journal, which is kind of like a food diary to track all my food intake. So for the first like 3 weeks, I was still losing weight, mind you, but it wasn't something that I should have been doing to prepare. So from basically the 6th through the 27th, I was doing the diet that I thought was okay, but, and you know, and when you think about it, yeah, it's fine for any person that's not going to have gastric bypass surgery, but I wasn't. I discovered these awesome bars, and I don't know if they're good for after gastric bypass, but I know you have to wait like a while after. Sorry, this one's kind of half-eaten. They're called Think Thin, and it's 0 sugars, 20 grams of protein, and they're gluten-free. So if you're have the Similac or whatever it's called, what is it called? Celiac, not Similac. That's formula. Okay. Anyways, they're called Think Thin. They look like these. So they're pretty awesome. After the surgery, completely different. Let me tell you. I mean, after the surgery. After I met with a nutritionist on my nutrition class, I changed it. It went completely different. So in the morning and in the afternoon, I do have an 8-ounce glass of milk with 1 scoop of protein powder. The protein powder has 20 grams of protein in 1 scoop, and then the milk has 9 grams of protein. You count only proteins in milk, anything animal, like products like milk, cheese, meats, eggs. You can do. You also count in beans and I think tofu. I think tofu has some protein in it. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I mainly do, if I do anything protein-wise at night, I do meats and some cheeses, but mostly meats. I like to get my protein from meats. If you're vegetarian, you may want to do like beans and tofu and stuff like that. But you can discuss that with your nutritionist. So I do the 2 protein shakes, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I mix it up. With morning, I do chocolate with maybe like a tablespoon of peanut butter, which is like 45 calories. My protein shakes in all don't exceed 300 calories, but they do hold me until lunch. My protein shake in the afternoon, I generally add a piece of fruit. You're not supposed to have like fruits that are high in acid, like citrus, or fruits that have a lot of seeds, especially after surgery, because it can mess up your stomach and your pouch and all that. So I do banana, and I'm doing strawberry now because I don't have the surgery yet, and I know I can still handle it. But that will I don't start to feel hungry until 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock at night. So that's fine by me. My transition from the other diet to this one has been relatively easy, and I've heard by multiple sources that it's not as easy as I made it seem, but honestly, I haven't had that big of an issue. I have had a couple weak points, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it because I do have to learn the hard way. So I'm one of those people. I'm a Taurus. I have to learn the hard way. So that's that. I've bought so far 4-ounce little Gladware containers. That will be good when I go on my soft solids and as well my solid diets, because it can measure them out, and as well it's the kind of the portion size. I need to think of portion size smaller. I'm doing right now, oh, don't want to drop that. I'm doing 1 a day Vitacraves. I take 2 of those in the morning when I wake up and I drink some water. And I have to actually clear this with my nutritionist, but I think this is okay. If it's not, I'm going to be taking the Centrum Silver chewables, and those were actually recommended, but I actually don't really care for like chewable things, but I do like gummy and fruit flavored things, so I'm going to ask her about this, but I think they're okay. I have been not exercising as much as I've wanted to. I do have a kind of physical job. I'm a dog groomer, so I do move around a lot. So I don't have a necessarily sedentary lifestyle, but I do want to exercise more. I just have to get into the actual physicality, the mentality to do it. Physically, I'm able to do a lot because I'm still young. And, you know, I do get sore at the end of the day if I have been standing all day, but I can pretty much do a lot for the weight that I am. So, it's hard. Like, my diet change was like nothing, but this is something else. So my last topic that I'm going to talk about for these 3 installments is my family and my friend support. My friend support actually has been a bit more than my family support. I live with my mother and my sister. My sister has a baby, so she had to move back in home. And my mom, yeah, I haven't had much support there. And it saddens me a lot, but my friends make it up because I do have a lot of friend support. I have my friend Jennifer, who has gone to every appointment with me. She's always been there, and she probably will always be there. So if you're watching this, Jen, thank you for that. My other friend Valerie, who lives up north near Humboldt County, she is coming down for the surgery, and she'll be here for, I think she said she'll be here for 5 or 6 days, which I'm really happy about because she's one of my best friends, and I need her here. I need her support. So this is my last installment. I will be posting updates as I get them. I'm not going to post every week because I can't say that I'm going to have an update every week, but I will post as I get them. So I don't know when I'm supposed to be getting the next thing I have to do, and the only thing I have left to do is I already got my psychological evaluation, so I'm good that way. I think I got physically cleared because they did give me, oh, I forgot to say, surgery date. Okay, January 3rd, 2011. It is in, it's in about 2 months. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm excited, but I'm a bottle full of those 2 mixtures. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. I will see you guys as soon as I have more information to give, which will probably be when I get nutritionally cleared. Hopefully. Well, I will be. Anyway, I will see you guys on the flip side.